There's a difference of opinion among the authorities about whether one should sit or stand when putting the Tefilin shel yad on their arm. Muram wrote that some put the Tefilin on their arm while sitting and the Tefilin on their head while standing, but the Ashkenazic custom is to put both the Tefilin on their arm and the Tefilin on the head while standing. The common practice among most Middle Eastern Jews is to put the Tefilin on the arm while sitting, based on the teachings of the Arizal that was recorded in both the Sha'ar HaKavanot and the Peri Eitz Hayim. However, there's also a difference of opinion regarding whether the blessing for wearing tefillin is recited while sitting or while standing. The Ben Ish Hai wrote that most of the halakhic authorities taught that the blessing for tefillin is recited while standing, but some taught that the blessing is recited while sitting. And the Mikubalim recite the blessing while sitting, and the custom of Baghdad was in accordance with the teachings of the Mikubalim, who recite the blessing while sitting. However, the Sidur Bet Obed wrote that one should recite the blessing for tefillin while standing and then sit down to tighten the strap and wrap it around the arm. Interestingly, my friend David Canton told me that his grandfather, Sam Kan Alav HaShalom, used to recite the blessing for tefillin while standing and then sit down to tighten the strap and wrap it around his arm, like it says in the Sidur Bet Obed. However, most people in our community do not stand to recite the blessing before wearing tefillin. Arking Joseph Abadi Sha'yo, who was born in Halab in 1893, wrote, "The blessing for tefillin should be recited while leaning forward, not standing and not sitting," meaning you lift yourself up a little bit, like some people do when they answer Barechu or when a rabbi walks in. This is a compromise between sitting and standing. He only wrote this regarding reciting the blessing, but tightening the strap should be done while sitting, in accordance with the teachings of the Arizal. I've been told that in the 1950s, it was common in our community to see men reciting the blessing before wearing tefillin while leaning forward, as described by Hakam Yosef Sha'yo in his book on the customs of Halab. Furthermore, Hakam Yosef Sha'yo wrote that one covers their arm with their talet when they tighten and wrap the tefillin strap on their arm. This is also based on the teachings of the Arizal and was recorded by the Haidah and also quoted in the Sidur Bet Obed. So there is a difference of opinion about whether tefillin shel yad, the tefillin that we wear on our arm, is put on while sitting or while standing. The prevalent custom in our community is to put it on while sitting. There is also a difference of opinion about sitting or standing when reciting the blessing before wearing tefillin. Many also sit for the blessing, while others stand for the blessing and then sit down to tighten and wrap the tefillin strap on their arm. But Hakam Yosef Abadi Sha'yo recorded the custom of Halab as to lean forward a little bit, so you are not sitting or standing when reciting the blessing for wearing tefillin, and then sitting to tighten and wrap the tefillin strap on your arm. All of this is for the tefillin on your arm, but the tefillin on your head is put on while standing, and the wrapping of the tefillin strap on your finger is also done while standing.